Ricky, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, so you couldn't hear me before?
No, I didn't see you before either.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, yeah, so Ricky, yeah, just start making some dials like you normally would. And if we get a live transfer, let me know. I'm just going to mute myself. But yes, sir. we won't have you share your screen, so that's all right.
I just didn't want to lose where I'm at.
Awesome. Yeah. And guys, everybody, Ricky, he's our lead intake, one of our lead intake specialists. So basically, he's going through and trying to really get a hold of the sellers. He has like an intake script. Basically, he's trying to get live sellers on the phone, and then he would transfer that to me or Jake, who's the other acquisitions person, and we would qualify further, make sure it's an actual opportunity. So I'll let him do his thing.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Jennifer Harnett is not available.
Hello, we are not a.
I'm sorry, but the person.
Hello.
Hey, Richard, this is Ricky with Offer on Homes. How are you today?
Pretty good yourself?
Good. Hey, we had got your info from HomeLight about your house there in Spring Hill, Florida. Are you interested in selling that?
Yes, we are.
Oh, great. Well, let me take a few minutes to ask you some questions, go over the details, and we can get you an offer. Sort of verify the address 17650 Orange Drive.
Yes.
All right. And that's a two bedroom, two bath, or is that a three bedroom, two bath?
It's 2 bedrooms, 3 baths. 3 bedrooms. I mean, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, online we're showing something different. And you currently have it vacant?
No, I live here.
Oh, okay. They had put it in here as vacant, so let me change that. And it seems like a great property. How come you're thinking about selling it?
Well, I want a smaller place, you know, this is 2.44 acres, and I'm looking for a half an acre,
Oh, and where are you looking to move to?
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. How long have you had this place in Spring Hill?
33 years.
Wow, 33 years.
Yep.
It's a long time. It is a big place. I'm looking at the lot. Wow, it's a big place. Plus the house pretty big too, 1380 square feet. Let me ask you some. You've been there 33 years. Let me ask you some conditions about some questions about the condition of the property. Has the roof been replaced in the last 10 years or so?
Yeah,
How old is the roof?
it's shingles.
Right, and how old are those shingles?
So how long we doing this?
Oh, I say go 9, 10.
Oh, okay. 10 years, that's not bad. And have the kitchens and bathrooms been updated in the last 3 to 5 years?
Oh yeah, kitchen's all brand new. New
Oh,
cabinet.
and when was that done?
Oh God, that was done maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay. And how is the HVAC system? I know it can get warm down there in Florida. How old is that unit?
The what?
The air conditioning?
Oh, the air conditioner is probably about 9, 8 years old.
Okay. And any tile or flooring needs repairs or updates, exterior
Okay.
issues?
Well, we got laminate floors I had put in
Oh,
in
nice.
the dining room, in the 2 bedrooms, and we got all new windows in the front, 6
Wow.
of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've done a lot there.
Yes,
Did-
we did.
Did you have an asking price in mind if you were to
Yeah,
sell it?
at least 210 of best offer.
210 or best offer?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'd like to do is, if we made you an offer that you liked, would you be ready to make a decision to sell it, or do you have to look for another place, or where are you at in
Well, I
that?
do have to look for another place, but what are you offering?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over to our buying specialist,
Yeah.
and he's going to look at the notes. I need to put in the notes real quick, and he's going to give you the offer.
All right.
All right. Give me just a
All right.
second,
All right.
because you've given me a lot of info here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just update this real
Oh,
quick.
Another thing I forgot to tell you, we got a new leach field on the front too, and that's only maybe 2 years old.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a wall here. It's 175 feet deep.
And that's a new leach field. Is that what you
And
said?
a new leach field on the front, yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a really big lot. I was just looking at
Oh yeah,
the
definitely.
at the pictures.
And it has,
Okay.
it has 3 sheds and a carport. That all stays. I ain't taking that with me.
And the carport stays, yeah.
Yep. And all the 3 sheds stay.
Oh yeah, those 3 sheds. Okay.
I don't know if you see them there or not.
I do on one of the pictures. I didn't see the carport, so I had to go back
Yeah, that's there.
and put that in. All right. Let me just finish this up, and I'm going to send the call over to Sean. Give me just one
Well,
second.
There's other things that's all brand new here too. In the back, I have a screened-in porch. And then in the front, I have a porch, but it's all enclosed.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'm seeing on the pictures there. Okay. That makes
Right.
sense with the kind of different color.
Right. One's got the brick in the front.
Yeah. And then the other one still has that kind of bluish color on it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You've done a lot to this place recently.
Plus it has another septic down in the back, electric and water. There used to be a mobile home down there.
But that's
Before I-
separate from your tie-in. Right.
What's that?
That's separate from your sewer line, is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's all separate. Definitely
Okay.
all separate.
All right. I'm going to send you over to Sean right now. He's ready.
All right.
And I appreciate your time and have a good day.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Give me just a second.
You're welcome. All right.
Oh, well, thanks for asking. This is Sean Hayes. I was giving you a call. I think you were speaking with Ricky.
All right.
Awesome. So it's still a good time, I imagine.
Pardon?
It's still a good time, I imagine. You got a few more minutes? Okay, cool. So yeah, I wanted to take 5 or 10 minutes and just kind of discuss the property with you. And my goal for this call is really to learn a little bit more about the property and make sure that this is a good opportunity for us to make a cash offer as an investor, as opposed to listing it on the market, and selling it retail. And if it is a good fit, then I'll take it to underwriting, and they'll analyze it, come up with an offer, and we'll go from there. So and obviously, if the offer doesn't work, no harm, no foul. Does that sound all right?
All right.
Awesome. So I apologize if we there may be some redundancy here. Hopefully not too much, but so what because it looks like some of the notes he put in didn't really unfortunately transfer over. But what was kind of the reason for what you're selling?
What's the reason of what?
That you're selling it?
Well, I'm retired. I'm 75 years old. My wife is 68, and we're looking for smaller places, and
Okay.
we want to move up to Georgia.
Good old Georgia. All right. Awesome. And I think it says here that you haven't, you're not sure exactly where you're going yet, right? You don't have a home picked out or anything like that?
No, nothing yet.
Do you have a realtor or anything, anybody looking for you, or?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool. So yeah, now I want to take a few minutes to just kind of figure out, what you're looking for out of this. If we purchase the home, like what are some really major points, that you're looking for us to check off, as far as the boxes go.
Right.
Are you looking for like a quick sale, or are you looking for, us to help you move? I mean, I'm sure you'd like a great price. I think that goes without saying, right? But I mean, what are is there anything that you're looking for us to do for you that, or anything as far
You can do for me?
yeah,
Like what?
because we're a service, right? Selling it for cash. Obviously
Right.
you could sell it on the open market with a realtor. So I guess my question is,
Right.
is there anything you're looking for, us to close quickly, a short inspection time? I mean, what is any boxes that you're looking for us to check in that regard outside of just the price?
No.
Okay. So you'd like to get a good price. Awesome. Okay. Very good. So that's the main thing you're saying, would just be to obviously get a good offer. So that's going to be the most important for you. That makes sense. And just out of curiosity, are you looking to pay cash for the next place, or are you financing it, or are you going to rent? Do you know yet?
Oh, we want to pay cash.
Okay.
Whatever I get for this,
Yeah, of course.
I want to pay cash for it.
Okay. Gosh. Just out of curiosity, I'm pretty familiar with Georgia. Which parts are you looking for? Like Metro Atlanta area, or?
Well, we're looking out in the country.
Okay.
You know,
Cool.
we've been looking on the internet
Mm-hmm.
at different places, and we haven't made the decision yet. We haven't talked to anybody yet about it.
Okay, gotcha. Very good. So you're going to take it, reinvest it, and purchase the home. So, And then obviously you could do that. I would imagine that would help you feel comfortable about the fact that you're not going to have a mortgage payment or anything like that into your.
Right.
Perfect. Okay. So let me just kind of make sure I got the full picture here. So obviously you're looking for a great price, and you want to move to Georgia, not exactly sure where. You want to pay cash and be good. Okay, cool. Did I miss anything there?
Nope.
All right. So I think Ricky put that the timeline was kind of undecided. Is that true? Do you have, I mean, if everything went perfectly, right? What is the timeline for you and your wife before you actually?
Oh, I don't have, really don't know, because I don't know what kind of offer you're going to give me.
Well, yeah, I mean, outside of me and my offer or anything, let's assume you got a great offer. I mean, when are you actually looking to pack up the home and move?
Well, I'm going to have at least 3 months, 4 months.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's okay. So minimum of 120 days, 90 to 120 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mhm.
So you don't, let me just recap here. So it's like you don't have any place necessarily to go once you sell it. So you got to find that, right? You're not going to just, I guess, let me clarify. You're not going to just sell it and then figure out where you're going to move, right? You want to, you need them funds, right? In order to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
To
So
move.
yeah. So would you, so you need the purchase money from this home to before you're able to make the decision on the following one. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess we call that post possession, where for us to close on it and then for you to remain in the property for an extended amount of time. Am I hearing that correctly?
True.
Okay. So are you saying you would need 90 to 120 days after we pay you, or would you need less time? Or I just want to clarify.
Just a little bit more than 90 days.
Okay. So you want us to close and then you're going to remain in the property for 90 days. Okay. All right. Minimum. All right. Very good. And then as far as like storage units, stuff like that, or moving costs, I mean, you said you had a lot of stuff. I mean, is that something you could potentially be
Yeah,
interested
because
in?
I don't know how much it's going to cost me, to
Yeah.
have somebody come to move me and everything.
Yes.
I got to look into that too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. And then, what would, if you do decide to move forward, I mean, what would be kind of your biggest concern about this if you were to sell it and move? I mean, do you have any concerns if we were able to get you an offer? Is it moving the stuff, or any concerns that you really have?
No,
Okay.
I don't have any concerns.
That's good. Okay. And then it's you and your wife, right? So you guys are the only ones on the title that are, kind of making the decision, right?
It's just me and my wife here.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well, I owe 88,000 on this place.
Okay. You owe 88. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And since we're talking about that, I mean, how much do you think you need after you free it up? I'm sorry, after you pay off the mortgage, how much cash do you think? I mean, as far as the properties you're looking at and stuff, how much money do you need to clear after the 86 to walk away with net in order to feel comfortable?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that either.
Okay, so you haven't.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. I mean, so have you? You haven't looked at like homes or anything like that? I mean, I know you said you were.
Oh, we've been looking at homes, but we've been looking for homes for 100,000 or under,
Okay.
like a little fixer-upper, but not a major fixer-upper.
Are you looking for an actual like stick-built home, or would you be open to like a manufactured build?
No, we're looking for a home,
Okay.
a house.
Okay, so not a not a prefab home. Or
Matter of
anything.
fact, no.
Okay. All right. All right. Very good. And then as far as your wife goes, I mean, is she just kind of obviously you have to talk to her and work with her. I mean, is she?
Oh yeah, definitely have to talk to her about.
I mean,
whatever you offer us.
She wants to sell it, right? I mean, it's not just you. I just got to ask.
Right. Right.
Okay. So I guess obviously keeping it and renting it, that's not an option. I mean, have you considered just maybe listing it on the market and selling it that way?
Nah, I just wanted to sell it outright.
Okay. Gotcha. And keeping it, I mean, and I mean, obviously staying there and keeping it, that's not what you want either. Okay, cool. So let's talk a little bit about the condition with you. I know Ricky got some information with you. I guess what's left, as far as touch ups or repairs, anything that needs to really be touched up or repaired?
Oh, the only thing is I ripped up the carpet in the Florida room because the people who were here before had animals and they ruined the rug. So I cut the rug out of there
Mm-hmm.
and I got it semi-painted. It's all plywood.
Okay, got it. So that's all that's basically left to get fix it up.
Right. That's
Okay.
it.
Gotcha. And how long have you been in this property before?
33 years.
Wow. Okay. Right. Very good.
It's time for a change.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's see here.
Because my wife, she ain't feeling that well either. So she wants to move out of here and go up north.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, that's where we used to live, up north,
Gotcha.
closer to family.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. So you have family in Georgia?
Yes.
Awesome. So yeah, just let's talk a little bit about kind of the value of the home. I want to make sure we're on the same page as far as what your home's worth. I haven't looked at it. I'm looking at it right now, sort of as we're talking.
All right.
So anything I come up with, this is not a final offer. I just want to make sure that we're kind of in the same ballpark, before I take it to underwriting.
Yep.
Does that sound all right? Okay.
Yeah.
So let me see. I got the property pulled up, and I should have verified this at the very beginning, but it is 17650 Orange Drive in Spring Hill, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. It's saying that this is a 2-bed, 2-bath, about 1,400 square feet, 1985 build. Does that all sound right?
Yep.
Okay. It is saying that this is like a modular home. So that is true, correct? That it is a manufactured
Yes.
build? Okay, cool.
So, it's a mobile home.
Yeah.
It's called a twin manor.
Yes, right. I got you. I just wanted to verify I was looking at the right one. Cool. So, yeah, I mean, do you know what homes around are selling for that are similar in that regard, or?
I have no idea.
Okay, cool.
I never really looked at it.
Okay, got it. So let me just take a little peek here.
Sure.
So I got it pulled up on service we use called PropStream, kind of gives us some general info about the property and such. So let me see if I can. So these are a couple that have sold around you. I guess I need to verify that they are modular builds as well. So there's one that's, I guess I got a filter for a half-mile radius, and I bumped it up a little bit on the square footage, but
Right.
it looks like there's property selling anywhere from the 150 to 225 range. I mean, does that sound about right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's just a quick range I'm glancing at. So let me see this one right here. It's sold on Statsuma Drive. That one's, well, let me get back to where I was over here. These are all, like I said, in a half-mile radius. So they're not that far. I don't know if you're familiar with that street particularly. This one sold for $200, and this was a 202 manufacturer, similar in square footage, and this one's pretty nice inside. And then, what do you know how much acreage you have? Let me see. Let me make sure.
It's 2.44 acres.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. So 2.5 roughly acres. All right.
Yes.
Gotcha. So I mean that looks like kind of the range. I mean, I'm thinking an offer from us would probably be, I don't know, somewhere around the, this is not my offer. This is just kind of a ballpark of where I think underwriting would come in. So do not take this as gospel, but I think, there'd be somewhere around the, 100,000 all the way up to, 125 range, somewhere in there.
Nah, I wouldn't even bother taking that.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Well, I mean, what is the range that you were hoping for, so to speak, or looking to be in?
At least 200,000.
200,000. Okay. And
best offer.
Gotcha. And is that are you basing that off of I mean, because you said you hadn't really looked. Are you basing that off of that you need that much in order to, feel comfortable going into retirement, or
right?
okay, got
You
it.
know, to buy another place and everything else.
Yeah, for sure. Well, just out of curiosity, I saw that you did list it last year. Now that I'm looking at it,
Right.
what? So I see some photos from when it was listed.
Right.
Did you list it with a realtor, or did you list it by yourself?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. So that's obviously probably why you're not interested in listing it. How?
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Well, no, you go ahead. I mean, I assume that's why. Is that not correct?
Yeah, the reason why I got it off the market is because the people who was going to buy it, everything was all set,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden she backed out.
Shoot.
And we have no reason, and I don't care
Yeah.
because I said I'm sick of this. We have multiple people coming in here,
Yeah.
and I says I'm not going through this anymore.
Okay.
So I said I'm going to try and sell it outright and see what happens.
Okay. I understand. So those photos from when it was listed, those are accurate then, you said? But like you haven't further updated anything or changed any colors, walls, floors, kitchens, bathrooms, anything like that?
Yeah, we have all new laminate floors put in.
So you're saying
new
they're different than these photos? I don't know if you've seen them or not.
Yeah, the photos should be on there.
Yeah. So those you're saying that in those photos, everything that you're talking about was already completed?
Yeah, we had it done.
Okay. So just to clarify, before or after the photos?
With the photos.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
After,
Okay.
I should say. I'm sorry.
Okay. No problem. So so there's new laminates in there. Yeah. I mean, the floors look like they're in great shape.
Yeah.
You said new cabinets and everything. How
All
about
brand new cabinets. Yeah,
cabinets? And then are those countertops? What are those?
laminated.
Those are laminated. Okay. Got it. All right. And then, all right. Very good. Okay. Well, yeah, again, that was not my offer. I was really just looking quickly. Yeah, so you're saying that 200 is your number, and if you don't get
Or
it,
best offer.
or best offer. Okay, got it. Well, I mean, do you have what kind of offer? Have you had any other offer? Are you talking to a lot of cash buyers, or?
Yeah, I had. Oh, cash buyers. No, I haven't had any.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I do want to be transparent. I mean, there is a difference, right? I mean, because we're going to buy the property, as is. We're not going to go through the bank and be subject to appraisal and everything. And then obviously we have to buy it and resell it. So there has to be some meat there for the middleman.
Right.
I don't, I know you say you don't have enough. You're saying 200 or best offer. Yeah, I don't know exactly how high. I mean, they would come up. Do you have a number that if you got it today or in the next couple of days that would entice you to move? Because I think 200 is a little high for what I'm seeing. I mean, again, I think you could get that. Like I said, let me look a little bit further at some of these. So another one here. There's one that's pretty close to you that sold for 118, but I'm assuming this one needed a lot of work. And,
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Everything here is all up to date.
Right. And this actually was a 98 build. So, I mean, the one thing that I do know from my experience is that unfortunately, the age of the unit in the home does play a somewhat significant factor, right? On the modulars.
Right.
So,
Right.
yours is like the one that I told you that sold for that 200 was a 2002 build. So, I mean, that's significantly newer, obviously. That does play.
Right.
Normally, that wouldn't play as large of a factor, right? But it does for modulars for whatever reason.
Right.
Okay. Well, why don't I do this? I got some information. I know we're definitely interested.
Right.
So again, that was not an offer. What I'll do is,
Right.
Take it to underwriting and have them come up with an offer, and then I can give you a call back in the next maybe 30, 40 minutes. Would that be all right?
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. Well, all
All
right,
right.
Richard, I appreciate it, and I'll give you a call back just as soon as I can. All right.
Well, all right. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to underwriting. Look at the property, what it's worth. I'm gonna try to call him back here before the 30 or 40 minutes and see where he's at. I'm gonna try to give him an offer somewhere in the middle. Sounds like he's pretty stuck on his number, and that's fine. 200 would probably be too high for us if we were gonna wholesale it, and it would also and be too high even if we were gonna fix it and flip it. So no matter what the exit strategy is, definitely needs to come off that number. It also sounds like he's not really ready to make a decision. Doesn't have a place to go or anything like that. So, that's going to be a holdup. Ricky, you want to go ahead and pop back on? And I'm going to underwrite. I'm going to take it underwrite this one a bit with Eric, and then I'll pop.
Yeah,
back.
sure.
Cool.
Please leave your message for 97334257798.
Hello, I'm not in right now. Let's see the beat. sorry, Jacob. I'm not.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7203.
Hello, you've reached Lewis Green with Harcourt 71 Realty.
Your call has been forwarded to.
I am not available to take your call. Please leave your name, phone number, and a short message. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Have a really nice day and God bless you. Bye. I am not available to take your call. Please.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
Hello.
Hey, Chris, this is Ricky with Offer on Homes. How are you today?
Good. How you?
Good. Hey, I believe my assistant spoke to you about the apartment in Miami Beach. Does that sound right?
Yeah, something about it.
All right. Are you interested in selling that one?
I don't know I don't know what you're offering.
Oh, okay. Well, if you have a minute, let me verify the details. Ask a couple of questions about
You already did that.
They already did that?
Yeah. Where is your company located?
We're out of Utah.
Out of Utah. Okay.
Okay. Let me just run through these notes, see if there's missing anything. Is the roof and the AC, is that maintained by the HOA?
The what?
The roof and the AC, air
I have
conditioning.
no idea. No idea. The AC, every unit has its own AC. I don't know
Okay.
if they have a master unit on the roof probably, but I don't know who takes care of it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And how long have you owned that one?
7 years.
Do you know if the kitchen and bathrooms have been updated in the last 3 to 5 years?
The half set has, the kitchen has not, and the bathroom has not.
Okay. So it would need, and it's one, they put it in here as 1, 2. Let me correct that. 1, 1.5. Why were you thinking about selling it? Or you?
I wasn't thinking about selling. You guys called me. If I
Gotcha.
wanted to sell, I asked you how much are you offering, and I haven't gotten an answer yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let me get. Did you have an asking price in mind? Let me get the buying specialist on the line, and he can get you the offer.
Okay.
Let me finish this. They put in a couple of things wrong. I don't want to send them over to him incorrect. Just a second. Actually, Jake's available, so I'm going to send you over right now.
Right.
Give me just a minute. Let me grab his number. Okay, I'm going to send you over to Jake. If for some reason he doesn't answer, he will call you right back.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent
So
that.
did that guy, is he somebody we've talked to in the past, or why did he say that about, I've already talked about that. Is that just,
No, we hadn't talked to him. It was just the basic info, and that's why it took me a minute to get him going because I had to update everything.
okay. So usually I guess when someone says that, right, you should try to clarify and be like, well, was that somebody else you were talking to, just to be clear, right? Because if he was talking about a different company, it's like, okay, well, yeah, we're a different company. He was talking about, I want an offer, right?
Right.
So try to reset the expectation for them. And that's why it's important to set the stage. Be like, yeah, I want to just go over the information. And then be clear about your job role, right? Just be like, hey, listen, that's not what I do. I just want to gather this info and then transfer you over to one of our buying specialists. And, if they're not okay with that, then that's our process, right? So if we can't even get them through the process and whatnot for you to articulate it and explain it, then, there's a pretty low probability that they're going to sell the house to us. You know what I mean? So just try to be, yeah. So, I understand that. I mean, people give you pushback. It's uncomfortable, but great job. I mean, just, work on that as far as that goes. And, just be like, hey, that's not my job. Okay. We have an underwriter and a home buying specialist. So great job. Well, I have to hop on a different call here in about 8 minutes. I think this is good, Ricky. So you can log out of this if you want to, and we'll do this another day. Great job, though.
Thanks, sir.
Yep. See you. Hope that was helpful for everybody. If anybody's watching, I think there's a few people watching. So if you have any questions, reach out. Thanks. See you guys.